When you got up to Montreal, who were the first people up there that said, what up, and like kind of brought you in the fold? And like, because I see you got a squad there. Like,
I'm deep.
The videos is obvious. You got a team there. So
beautiful.
who embraced you up there?
Basically, a friend of mine that's from East Preston, my boy Fiddy out there. Shout out to Fiddy. Basically, he was just at the house one day, and I was just having a little rap session or whatever, and he was like, "Yo, man, I got boys of mine that do music and stuff too. Let me call them and see if I can't get you in the studio out here and stuff." So I said, "Okay, smooth."
Yeah.
And sure enough, boom, I get the phone call. I walked to the studio. It's right across the street from the Bell Center. Everybody out in Montreal knows about it, the Lofts or whatever, you know what I mean? I threw a party there, but it's like all studios in there. So I went in there and shout out to Northern Lights and Justice McFly and them guys, because that's who was in there doing their thing.
Cool.
And I just got to talking with them, and they're telling me, you know, they sell mixtapes on the street and all this other stuff. And I'm listening to them, and I'm like, man, I can do this stuff, man. You know what I mean? Like, no offense, them guys are tough as hell, but like, I never knew the levels. You know what I mean? Being in Scotia, I only heard like Scotians and stuff. But being out there, I'm listening to these guys. These guys are making music, doing shows and everything, and like selling their tapes and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I can do this here too.
Sure.
So I laid out Pop 5 Slung. Then after that, I was like, I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I basically punked somebody off, and they let me record the whole Shock Value 2. I mean, the Shock Value 1 tape. And that's how it was. But it was just, I just wanted to let people know that I rapped.
Right.
That was it.
Is it harder, do you think, to get in studios and get stuff done in Montreal than it is here?
No, man.
Easier.
Man, it's 100% easier for me.
People support each other better, you think?
Hell of a lot better.
Really?
There's I can't say a hell of a lot better, but out there, man, the city's so big, nobody's worrying about what the next one's doing. They're just doing for themselves. Right. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
You want to be the man, then go show people you're the man.
Not by pulling other people down necessarily, but by doing your thing so good.
Doing your thing.
Yeah.
And I find that too, man. Like a lot of, like, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna mention no names and no nothing, man. But a lot of artists need to really study what they're studying for the right about. I find a lot of guys waste their time to rap about other rappers and what other people are doing and other rappers this. Yeah, that's a waste of time, man. You're not gonna get no brownie points if you did that for the last couple of years. You're gonna do it for the next couple of years and be in the same place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't see that. Rap your story, man. You know what I mean? You only sounding like a hater, wasting your time rapping about what other rappers are doing and stuff. Stop studying what other people are doing and just do you.
Right.
That's it. I mean, that's what I like about Montreal is nobody's studying what the next person doing. They're just doing them.
Right.
You know.
What is there a parallel?
And if I could have recorded while I was here in Scotia, I would have did it because I was rapping the same way that I was rapping now. I was rapping the same way years ago.
Right.
It just didn't nobody ever want to try to put me on, and I was too deep in other things for to go to the studio all the time. You know, but the potential always was there. That's why it's like I went away. It's like, man, this is easy. I can do this, but it's just like, yo, where were you guys at before you guys knew I could do this? You know what I mean? Yeah. Where you know?
Well,
this is it. But like back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. Y'all all on me. That's why I like what Mike Jones said because you guys knew I was doing this before. So now it shouldn't be nothing new to you. Don't screw face now. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
I you know, my buddies knew I was rapping before. Driving around all day, every day with my buddies in my car, rapping about what my baby mother would put me through. That's what I was doing. You know.
Talking life.
Talking life, man.
Yeah.
To shorty.
Oh shit! Here he goes. Here he goes.
We only did it for that night. Shout out to Tristan and them guys. Them guys know about that stuff in the car, man.
Is there a parallel French rap scene in Montreal?
Oh, definitely, man.
Do you ever like go to shows of that, or do they stay separate, or is there like crossover those ways, or?
No, they put French rap and English
together
on the same thing. I haven't seen too much like French rap at the shows that I was invited to perform at and stuff. But they definitely is definitely there's no barriers.
I love listening to that stuff because it's like everything just rhymes a little different. It's like. But you can tell if somebody's hitting or not.
The boys can rap in French, man.
Oh,
yeah. Can spit some bars in French.
You can tell if someone's spitting no matter what the language because it'll feel right.
Right.
You know, I don't know what you're saying, but...
Yeah. No, but...
Sounds good.
The flow. The flow is crazy.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Let's hit him with something else, man. What do you...
On delay.
There you go. This is a perfect one. Yeah. When we come back, we're going to talk about what this means. I mean, giddy up is what it means to me. But on delay. Jigga John Bus It on 88.1 CKDU. When we come back, we're going to ask him about some tips on making... Beers. 88.1 with the brewmaster, Jigga John Bus It.
Jigga John Bus It, you already know what time it is, sucker. Yeah, I mean, Scotia all day, man. Let's get it. Yeah. Underlay. Fuck with it. It's light work. Let's get it.
Underlay. What is this that they know about? Dishonor, disloyalty. The moment you sold me out. It's all on my mind while I'm gripping and grinding, surviving in Montreal. Though it is no biggie, it's still on my mind, hypnotizing notorious. Slipping and sliding can get your ass hit, better watch who you riding with. They could be bitches, the price on your head, and they'll take it so violently. Follow me, sick as around, cause I get this shit all of me. Never faking the funk, I don't study these stars, I'm not into astronomy. I don't listen to wannabe, it's a waste of my time. Not worried about who is hot, I replace them in time. Underlay, I'll do the robbing, get shot if you're robbing me. The chopper go block, I'll go wake the whole block up till I need the property. Your girl text me, said you wanna get all up in the video. Drop her like it's hot, so silly. Take it to the room and let the trigger man drill it. Really? I'm a kid. Hats up, face down in the pillow. I've been known to get around just a little, so my name rings bells, but that doesn't mean that that's a good thing, cause half of these girls now stink. Yeah. I'm from the motherfucking dark side of life, from Highfield to East, I'm alright. Grew up on the motherfucking streets all night, stealing 20 neons off the motherfucking bikes. Remember that? Sell a dope just to motherfucker be cool. Grade 9 to the smallest kid in the school. Graham Creighton when I first got my dick licked in the bathroom stall with a big bitch. Used to skip class just so I could get ass. Never did it like a rapper, still did pass. Every morning rubbing titties like a bad habit. Gotta laugh a little bit, look I'm back at it. Cause I stand on my own now. Someone tell my mother please that her son done grown up. So I did a lot of things that she'll never know of, but I'm sure I swear up with her once I blow up. Take a look around. Underlay. What is this that they know about? Dishonor, disloyalty. The moment you sold me out. It's all on my mind while I'm gripping and grinding, surviving in Montreal. Though it is no biggie, it's still on my mind, hypnotizing notorious. Slipping and sliding can get your ass hit, better watch who you riding with. They could be bitches, the price on your head, and they'll take it so violently. Follow me, sick as around, cause I give this shit all of me. Never faking the funk, I don't study these stars, I'm not into astronomy. I don't listen to wannabe, it's a waste of my time. Not worried about who is hot, I replace them in time. Underlay, I'll do the robbing, if you're robbing me. The chopper gon' block, I'm gon' wake the whole block up till I need the proper. They drunk, plus they been popping some dump, so I'm about to hop in the trunk. Laugh all you want, but I've been off since the club. Give it up to the next one, could be this long. Didn't mix up with the skunk, cause I think I damaged the lung. All of that bomb got me so deep in the zone. I don't know what planet I'm on, but Jigga's no punk. So pass me another, now fuck that trick. Just pass me a rubber, I'ma fuck that click. Get smashed in the Hummer, cause she sucked my dick like a bad mother. Watch your mouth. Don't worry about nothing, just sit on dick till it hits that button. No scratching, no digging, no kissing, no biting. If you can't take that, then you probably won't like it. You're telling me not to get ill, hoping I won't, knowing I will. I do it for practice and call it a drill. Then people don't, scared to get killed. With nothing to lose, I'm prepared for the boss. My enemies not, they are not when the boss. I heard that they work with the cops, will and cuffs, smoking on purple in the back of the bus.